Hello everyone, so we're going to take a look at a video on the Seventh Day Truth Seeker channel called Curious Life, One Horizon plus Zero Curvature equals Flat Earth as part of the Globebusters. So what I'm going to do is play the video first, we'll watch that and then take a look at if the claims actually make sense.
So first off, these shots here are taken in Ormond Beach and show a lighthouse that is 16 miles away. This lighthouse is 175 feet tall, and notice that the focal plane of the light is only 168 feet above sea level. Now, when we do the math, there should be 117 feet hidden behind the curve with a camera height of 5 feet. I was standing on the beach with the water hitting my feet, resting the camera on a 4-foot sign. The gross curvature is actually 170 feet, so when you look at the shot, you can see that practically the entire lighthouse is visible behind the pier. I'm sorry, but there's a problem with what the so-called scientists claim, yet most people continue to have faith in them, which is understandable because they either don't even look into the topic or they could never entertain the fact that they could be misled. So, next we have...
Okay, so let's take a look. There's a few claims made in the video. The most obvious one is that apparently almost the entire lighthouse is visible above the pier in that shot. So let's take a look. So this is the beach. The claim was that it was 16 miles from the lighthouse. I found the location. This is the sign just down here where he was stood. You can see this hotel in the background of his video. And if we zoom out, we'll find that up here. Now I have to find it. There we go. Here's the lighthouse. And here's the lighthouse. So let's take a look at that lighthouse itself. So we can see that it's a little way inland. It's not a lighthouse that's right on the coast, and it's here on this inlet, on this little harbour. So if we look down here at the elevation, let's take an elevation reading right at the base of the lighthouse, and that's saying 4 meters. So already there's a slight discrepancy. The lighthouse base isn't at sea level. Lighthouse base is at 4 meters, so we need to bear that in mind. In the video, he claimed mentioned the height of the focal length, the light itself, but that's irrelevant. That's really a red herring. We want to look at the height of the actual lighthouse. By the way, I won't bother drawing a line between the lighthouse and the location because I've done that already. It is 16 miles. That is true. So let's take a look at the details of the lighthouse itself. So the lighthouse is 53 meters in height. So that's the height from the top to the height to the bottom, not the focal length, the height of the lighthouse. Or focal height, excuse me. We'll use meters just because I'm British, so I think it's what we do. So 53 meters in height. Bear in mind that the elevation of the lighthouse is already at 4 meters at the base. So we need to add that to our total height above sea level. So doing that, we have a lighthouse height at 53 meters, an elevation of 4 meters, and so a total height of 57 meters. So now let's look at what we should see according to the globe Earth model on the curve calculator. 16 miles distance, viewer height in feet, he said that was 5 feet. No reason not to believe him. I said we'll do this in meters, so I'm in imperial now. I'm just going to switch that to metric, like that, to convert it. And the hidden area, now, as is often the case, he gave a standard hidden height. What we need to look at is the hidden area with standard refraction. This is the approximation of the refraction expected under average or standard atmospheric conditions. Nothing to say that the conditions were anything other than standard, so we should take that. So the hidden refracted area is 29.64 meters. We'll give the benefit of the doubt and say that 30 meters should be hidden. So the total height above sea level of 57 meters and 30 meters being hidden, then there should be 57 minus 30, which is 27 meters visible. 27 meters at the top of the lighthouse, that's already nearly half the height of the lighthouse. In fact, as a percentage, 27 divided by 57, that's 47%. So 47% of the lighthouse should be visible above sea level. Excuse me, I've just realised I've actually done that calculation slightly wrong. And in fact, I think it makes things a little bit better, because the percentage visible should not be 27 meters over 57. It should be 27 meters that's visible over the 53 meters of the lighthouse, because that's the percentage of the lighthouse that's visible, not the percentage of the entire area, including the full meter elevation. The percentage of the lighthouse is that 27 meters visible divided by the lighthouse height. So working that out as 27 divided by 53 is just over, it's actually 51%, but let's call it 50%. So I'll change that 50%. Again, given the benefit of the doubt. So I found a picture of the lighthouse. There are lots of pictures, but this was quite a nice one because it was available in a very high resolution, and it was taken for enough distance to not skew the angle too much with the perspective. It's a good straight-on image of the lighthouse. So putting that into Photoshop, what we want to do now is take 50% of the lighthouse, the top half. So if I draw a box, you can see the height there in pixels. So down to the base, that's 928 pixels. So 928 divided by 2 to give 50%, that's 464 pixels. So all I'm going to do now is transform that box and bring it up to 464. There, 463, that'll do. Okay, so keeping that base where it is, just expand that out a little bit. And you can see just by eye that that's about half. So now taking that, putting it onto a new layer, and overlaying it on the background of a screen grab from the video. There's the lighthouse. I'm going to bring the opacity down of this so you can see what's behind it, and just overlay it. So there's the top, just about matched up. Match that underneath, and boom, There you go. So in fact, when he said that nearly all the lighthouse was visible, it really wasn't. Only half the lighthouse is visible, the top half. The bottom half was hidden by the curvature of the Earth. And this is exactly what we expect to see on the globe model.